vicinity of the Second Falls, head injury, positive loss of consciousness. First crews got here and started up the trail. We found them along the first units up there, found them along the trail, made them comfortable and waited for the medics to arrive to assess what exactly was wrong with them. In the meantime, I called neighboring departments in for manpower. Due to all the washout conditions up there, we have to deploy ropes, bring the stokes and everything down, and also to keep the manpower rotating so we don't wear everybody out coming down.
What would you like to say about that manpower and all your guys that are out here?
You know, most of these guys are leaving work. They're not getting paid for this. The neighboring companies do a great job. We have a manpower shortage during the day along with the neighboring municipalities. So a while back we've all gotten together, and certain incidents we run mutual aid. They structure and dwelling fires. Certain companies will come in for fires. We'll go to neighboring towns for motor vehicle accidents and dwelling fires. That's what it takes lately. Nobody wants to join anymore. It's just a manpower problem.
Talk to me about the falls here. They've always happened so often. They put in new GPS signs that can help location along with signs that are warning signs. Do you think that's helping at all?
It's hard for me to say. We really, since we've been coming up here when they put them in, we haven't gotten any actual GPS coordinates. I'm afraid maybe some people don't know how to use them. The one thing that does help, today everybody that goes up in there has a cell phone. A lot of times the comm center can ping it and get a better location for us. Also, they've color-coded the trails. That helps us. Last week we had a rescue up here, and they told us what color trail they were on, and we got to them in a matter of minutes, and luckily they were able to walk down under their own power.
How many rescue calls have there been this year?
I'm going to say we're probably at 8 or 10 already this year.
Is that an average year, or?
It's about average. Some years it's a lot higher. Because we not only have, our rescues don't only cover here, we take care of drownings in the river, rafters that fall out. We cover, we'll go up along the trail here, up as far as Penhaven Junction if needed, and District 19 covers that end coming down.
What do you want to say to hikers that take these trails?
The same thing we always tell them, proper footwear is essential. You should know your terrain. Make sure you're well hydrated, carry plenty of water with you. Even on days you might not have rain for 4 or 5 days. These falls trails are down in the hollow where a creek runs. It's very slippery, mossy. So people think because we didn't have rain a couple days, it's not slippery. It's treacherous in that falls area when there's no rain as there is after a rain. But proper footwear is definitely essential in knowing the terrain.
Can you tell me where the incident happened?
This one we got was located approximately in the Second Falls. That's about halfway up the trail. The first responder up there told me he was right below the Second Falls. Luckily, he was along the trail. What it sounds like, I don't think he fell off the falls. I think he might have fallen down the trail because he said he fell approximately 20 feet.
It sounds like he's in stable condition. He's going to be okay?
That's up to the medics to decide. I didn't hear from the medics. The good sign is they haven't called for a flight, so I would say he's maybe possibly not that serious.
How long does it take to access the Second Falls from?
It took the initial crew probably 15 minutes to get up there.
Wow.
The other crews, as they were going up, they dropped off the washouts and started deploying the ropes and everything that we need to bring the stokes down. And the last set that went up, they're waiting at the bottom washout. The guys that are up with the patient now, they'll transfer them down to that washout, and there'll be a fresh crew there. They'll transfer off the stokes to bring them down. They'll go so far, the initial crew will have some rest, and then they'll keep switching off to come down so that we don't want to get our guys dehydrated and worn out, and also we don't want to risk slip and fall if they get tired.
Who discovered the victim? How is it reported?
I'm not sure. One gentleman that come down told me he saw his father running up the trail. So I don't know if his father was with him and ran down till he got cell reception and called 911 and then went back up. That I'm not really sure of.
So he's with a group? He was with a group of people?
I'm not, as far as I know, it was father and son. I didn't get any of that information yet.
Is there anything else you want to say? Hey, Chris, you good?
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
I appreciate it.